Welcome to Seedling Squad, your go-to place for all things plant and gardening. Whether you're a beginner just starting out or a seasoned green thumb, we've got tips, tricks, and tutorials for everyone. Hi, I'm Nicole, and I'm here to help you grow your gardening skills and turn your space into a green paradise. From seed to harvest, let's embark on this gardening journey together. In today's video, we will be featuring 10 essential tips for growing citrus trees in containers. Just so you know, there are direct links to all the related products in the description below. If you want a wide range of gardening facts, tips, and tricks, be sure to visit our website at seedlingsquad.com. So, let's get started. 1. Understand room constraints. One of the most important things to understand about citrus trees in containers is that the size of the container directly affects how large the tree will grow. Trees naturally expand their root systems to explore available soil. When a tree is grown in a pot, its roots are limited by the space inside that container. Because of this, the tree's overall size becomes naturally controlled. This is actually very useful for gardeners who don't have large outdoor spaces. A citrus tree that might grow 15 to 20 feet tall in the ground can stay much smaller and easier to manage in a container. Even though the tree stays compact, it can still produce a surprising amount of fruit. As long as the plant is healthy and receives proper care, small container citrus trees can produce dozens of fruits each season. For people growing on patios, balconies, or small yards, container citrus is a great way to enjoy fresh fruit without needing a large garden. 2. Choose the right pot size. Pot size plays a huge role in how well citrus trees grow and produce fruit. Many beginner gardeners make the mistake of leaving their citrus tree in a container that is too small. When the roots become crowded, the plant struggles to absorb enough water and nutrients. A good starting size for young citrus trees is usually a 15-gallon container. This provides enough room for the roots to grow and helps the tree establish itself. As the tree grows, upgrading to a 20 to 25-gallon container allows the plant to continue developing. Larger containers hold more soil, which means they retain moisture longer and supply more nutrients to the roots. Another advantage of larger containers is stability. Citrus trees can become top-heavy when they start producing fruit. A larger pot helps prevent the tree from tipping over during windy conditions. When choosing a container, make sure it also has excellent drainage holes, since citrus trees dislike sitting in waterlogged soil. 3. Water consistently. Water is one of the most critical factors for healthy citrus trees. Unlike trees planted in the ground, container trees cannot send roots deep into the soil to find moisture. This means container citrus trees rely completely on you for their watering needs. During warm seasons, such as spring and summer, citrus trees may require watering every day or every other day, especially in hot climates. The soil should remain slightly moist but never soggy. A good rule of thumb is to check the soil about 2 inches below the surface. If it feels dry at that depth, it's time to water. In cooler seasons, citrus trees grow more slowly, so watering can be reduced to once a week or whenever the soil begins to dry out. Consistent watering also helps prevent problems such as leaf drop, fruit drop, and stressed plants. Citrus trees that receive steady moisture will maintain healthier leaves and produce higher quality fruit. 4. Feed your citrus trees. Just like people need food for energy, citrus trees need nutrients to grow and produce fruit. When citrus trees grow in containers, the nutrients in the soil gradually become depleted. Without regular feeding, the plant can develop pale leaves, slow growth, or reduced fruit production. Using a balanced citrus fertilizer every few weeks during the growing season can greatly improve plant health. Citrus fertilizers usually contain higher nitrogen levels, along with important nutrients like magnesium and iron. Another excellent option is to add organic compost to the top layer of soil. Compost slowly releases nutrients over time and improves soil structure. Healthy citrus trees with proper nutrition often have deep green leaves, strong growth, and abundant blossoms, which eventually turn into fruit. 5. Avoid planting too deep. Planting depth is something many gardeners overlook, but it is very important for citrus trees. At the base of every citrus tree trunk, there is a slightly wider area called the root flare. This is where the roots begin spreading out from the trunk. When planting citrus trees in containers, this root flare should remain visible above the soil line. If the trunk is buried too deeply, moisture can accumulate around the base of the tree. This constant moisture can cause crown rot, a fungal disease that damages the trunk and can eventually kill the tree. To prevent this, always make sure the trunk is slightly elevated and that soil does not pile up against it. This simple step can greatly improve the long-term health of your citrus tree. 6. Choose the right citrus varieties. While many citrus varieties can grow in containers, some perform better than others. Smaller fruited citrus types are generally more suitable for container gardening because they require less energy from the tree. Some excellent container-friendly citrus varieties include mandarins, clementines, kumquats, Kalamandan oranges, Meyer lemons, blood oranges. These varieties tend to stay compact and produce fruit reliably in pots. Larger fruits like grapefruits and pomelos can still be grown in containers, but they typically require larger pots and stronger trees to support the heavier fruit. If you are just starting with container citrus, choosing a compact variety will give you a much easier and more successful gardening experience. 7. Protect citrus trees from cold. Citrus trees prefer warm climates and can be damaged by freezing temperatures. One major advantage of growing citrus in containers is mobility. If temperatures begin to drop below freezing, you can simply move the tree to a safer location. Many gardeners move their citrus trees into garages, covered patios, greenhouses, or indoors during cold weather. This protects the tree from frost damage while still allowing it to grow outside during warmer seasons. If bringing your tree indoors, try to place it in the brightest area possible so the plant continues receiving enough light. Cold protection can make it possible for gardeners in cooler regions to successfully grow citrus trees that would normally only thrive in tropical climates. 8. Provide plenty of light. Citrus trees thrive in full sunlight. Ideally, they should receive at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight per day. This level of light helps the plant produce strong growth, flowers, and fruit. If citrus trees are brought indoors during winter, lighting becomes even more important. Indoor environments often provide much less light than outdoor conditions. Placing the plant near a bright south-facing window can help, but sometimes it still may not be enough. Many gardeners use LED grow lights to supplement natural sunlight. This keeps the plant healthy and prevents problems such as leaf drop or pest infestations. Strong light encourages vigorous growth and helps citrus trees stay productive year after year. 9. Watch for common citrus pests. Like most garden plants, citrus trees can occasionally attract pests. Some of the most common citrus pests include spider mites, which create fine webbing on leaves, leaf miners, which leave winding trails inside leaves, thrips, which distort young leaves, caterpillars, which chew on new growth. Most pest problems can be managed with early detection. Inspect the leaves regularly, especially the undersides where insects often hide. If pests appear, they can often be controlled by spraying the leaves with water or using insecticidal soap. Keeping the plant healthy with proper sunlight, watering, and nutrition also helps strengthen its natural defenses against pests. 10. Use a high-quality soil mix. The soil used for container citrus plays a major role in plant health. Citrus trees prefer soil that drains well but still holds enough moisture for the roots. Heavy garden soil is not ideal for containers because it can compact and trap excess water. This can lead to root rot and other problems. Instead, use a well-draining potting mix designed for citrus or fruit trees. Good mixes often include ingredients like perlite, coco coir, compost, bark chips. These materials improve drainage while still retaining the moisture and nutrients that citrus trees need. Healthy soil encourages strong root growth, which supports the entire tree. Thanks for joining us on this countdown of the 10 essential tips for growing citrus trees in containers. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more gardening tips and tricks. Happy gardening, Seedling Squad!